All right, well, let's fully arrive now. That was a great introduction to who's here, who's joining live. Feels so good. So let's settle in. As always, let's get grounded. So, especially on these turning points of the year, let's imagine from the base of your spine, cutting off the old grounding cord, cutting off the root, let it fall to the earth. It's done, let it go. And then we're starting a new one. So, imagine, just let it be light. From your tailbone, anchor yourself down through the layers of your home or wherever you are today, down through the layers of the earth until you feel kind of plugged in or held by the center of the earth, connected right into this new day, this new year, fresh start. Take some nice big cleansing breaths. Let's just fully arrive. Let go with the exhale. Couple more. Thinking about how much you've gone through this last year. Let it go. It's all your growth. Someone brought up that word today. It's true. We grow through life's adventures. And let's imagine bringing our energy back from the past year. Just imagine just calling it back from all those places we gave and we were engaged with other people and projects and creative activities, whatever that was. Let's imagine just pulling it all back into yourself. And again, on these turning points, sometimes it's easy to jump ahead. Like, what are we going to do this new year? How's it all going to work out? It's nice to have intentions, but let's again call your energy back from the future. It's not formed. This is the time that we have to create. So bring all of your energy back. Really fill yourself in. So we have a fresh start, feeling aligned with yourself and who you are today. You're not the same as you were at the beginning of last year. Take some big breaths into your heart, keeping ourselves open. Even when life is hard and challenging, can we see the lessons, the growth? Can we stay open in our hearts? And remembering that what we do for ourselves to help heal helps everyone else. We can be ripples of healing, of love, of hope, of compassion when we help lift us up and kind of lift up the whole. If we're all connected, all are one. So may that be part of our intentions today, to find clarity for ourselves, but also helping uplift this world that needs it always, every day. We see that. So check in with your body as we move through this practice, feeling where you maybe feel stuck or stagnant from last year or the time even before that. See if you can move through it to open us up into this new energy, into this new year, where we can all keep moving forward, feeling that community connection as well. All right, so let's begin moving. So keep your hips grounded here into the earth. Let's inhale, heart forward, and exhale around into big circles. Let's spiral through the body. Again, checking in. Where are we holding tension? Where does your body tend to store it? Can we move some of it out? Can we release it a little bit? We don't have to hold it all. Take a few in each direction. Back to center. Let's just do some seated cat stretches. So big exhale down the back as you round, and inhale up the front body. Little waves through the spine, including your neck. Let your neck be involved. Great. Let's come right to tabletop today. Let's set up on hands and knees. Take a little longer stance and then let your hips be free. Hips hold some old energy. They're part of our foundation of the body. So Move through, kind of leading with your tailbone, a couple in each direction. And then back to center. Let's take right arm towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, thread your needle. This one always feels good for the upper back, neck, and shoulders. Rounding that right arm. Press your hand into the earth and feel a twist. Let's breathe and melt away some of the tension, the weight of the world in the shoulder, the neck. Staying present in the body and all you feel here. And one more breath. And we'll unwind ourselves, reach up towards the sky, and then some big wrist rotations. If you practice with me at all, you'll do this one. It feels good. Let's inhale. Let's gather up in your fingers, in the palm of your hand, some stress and tension you don't want to take with you, and let it go. Yeah, two more. Inhale, gather it up. Exhale, let it go. And one more time. And then softly land. Take a cat stretch to kind of flush out through the center. And other side. Inhale to the sky. Let's get the big twist. And then the counter twist underneath. Thread the needle, hold and breathe. One more breath here. And then unwinding into that big open side. Left wrist, give it a few big twists. And then once again, inhale, gather up some stress or tension, maybe a certain situation, let it go. Two more. Awesome. And center, once again, a really mindful cat stretch up and down the spine. Then find your bolster. We'll go into supported child's pose. Again, with or without a prop, no big deal. So child's pose. Let's go inward, check in with yourself. I will cue you halfway through to change your head position. Please honor your body any way you need to move here. But let's just really become present. Check in with your heart. In this pose, the back of the heart. Letting, yes, the energy of last year settle, integrate to all new places. We're not the same as we were before. Each exhale helps clear out any energy that's not yours to hold anymore. The inhale nurtures you, heals. Inviting your whole being just to soften. And change your head position if you like. Balance your neck. Take a few more breaths. And slowly rise up and move the bolster out of your way. Plant your hands on the ground, curl the toes. Let's take a deep breath in. Use your whole exhale to straighten out your legs into downward facing dog pose. Bend one knee at a time and gently stretch down the back of each leg. Melting your heart here. Let your head hang. Maybe you let the head sort of bob a little bit. Release the tension that the neck sometimes has because it's holding your head up all day long. So let it release like a ripe apple hanging from a tree. And then inhale to a nice strong plank. We're just going to get a little movement here, a little energy flowing. Exhale, roll back up. You're rolling through the back. Two more, unhinging into a nice straight, strong line in the body. And then one more time, rolling back. And we'll take a slow walk towards the top of your mat, arriving in Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Keep a little space in your knees. Let your whole upper body just melt over your legs. Grounding into this new day. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, melt again. Can you breathe into the upper back again, neck and shoulders? Maybe you give the occiput, the little connection between your skull and the neck, a little massage. Noticing the tension. Can you let some of it and just melt and roll off your back, your neck, your shoulders? One more big breath into the back of the body. Exhale, melt a little deeper wherever you can, no forcing. Then root your feet. Inhale to rise up the front of the body. Ground those feet, lifting into all this new energy. Exhale, bring it into your heart. And we stand in mountain pose, Tadasana, where all my Colorado people know how it feels to stand around or on mountains, the strength of the earth, with that upward energy lifting us up, inspiring us, getting that bigger view, that high view. We'll greet this new day, greet this new year. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Again, Uttanasana. Use your blocks if you like, hands on blocks or the floor. Left leg back into a big lunge. Take a deep breath. Exhale back, downward facing dog pose. We were just here. Slow and strong. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. We'll do a few of these. And to get the body moving, inhale from the heart, look up. Exhale, press back. Great, looking forward, left leg through. Again, Anjaneyasana, take that big lunge, looking up from the heart, sinking into your root. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up the front body, opening. Exhale to your heart. We'll do one more round, waking up the body, the energy. Inhale from the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, big lunge again, reaching through that heel. Exhale back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank. You can always stay there in downward facing dog if you don't want to do the little flow down. Inhale from the heart. Exhale back. Okay, look forward, left leg through again. One more lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, forward fold. And rise. Back to the heart. Take a big cleansing breath. Feeling grateful for this body, ability to move, to breathe. Do one more forward fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. And we'll step back one leg and then the other to downward facing dog. Take a big breath. And look forward. We'll come down to the earth again. Taking a seat in staff pose, Dandasana. So roll the shoulders. Let's give the shoulders a couple massage rolls up, back, and down. Reaching through the soles of the feet, toes up towards the sky. Take a big breath. And if you'd like, put the bolster on your lap or not. You can do this without. Let's take an inhale and lengthen. Exhale, heart forward, and then everything just melts over. So you can use more props if you have them. Prop yourself up completely, feeling supported, or just allow a surrender of letting go some of the old energy in the body, the tension. Listen to the body. Notice where it is. It's the shoulders, the neck, the back. Try to keep the core engaged a little bit so we have support to melt. And again, imagine breathing right into those spaces. Let it go, like petals in the wind, just, and you feel it releasing. One more minute here. Without forcing, use your breath. Where can you make space for the new? Enjoy one more really big breath, filling the whole back of your body. And let it all go. Roll up slowly, head up last. Stacking the spine. Again, shoulders over the hips. And again, a few rolls of the shoulders. And Move the prop out of your way. We're going to roll onto your back. If you have a block handy or, excuse me, another blanket you could fold into kind of a little support, we're going to roll onto your back. Let's walk your feet wide, knees touch for a moment. Just settle, is that a good word? The back of your pelvis, the sacrum, the low back, upper back, shoulder blades. Maybe there's goalpost arms, or if you have space, stretch wide. Let's take the knees just back and forth for a few minutes, or not minutes, moments. Swaying, just gentle movement. And let's sway to the left side. Take your left foot on your right thigh, if that feels okay. And then we'll stretch either just the right arm or both arms back behind you for a nice big stretch down that right side into the hip flexors, some of that old stuck energy. Breathe. Great. And then release and switch. You can do a little sway side to side, and then sway over to that right side. If you feel okay, right heel or ankle hooks on the other thigh. Flex the feet, keep it active as you get into the left hip, the left side body. Great, one more breath. And let that go, back to center. Now we hold the block or blanket or pillow, something in between the knees, or not. Again, you can do it without. Let's scoot the hips to the left, a little scoot, and then knees come up and over to the other side. You can let that bottom leg touch the ground, and then left arm stays wide open. And let's just breathe into the whole torso here, bringing out the old. Use the breath. I'll watch our time. Let's give ourselves some good time to ring out. Okay, one more breath. Unwind slowly. Recenter. Take a breath. Let your body process that side. And to the other side. Scoot the hips to the right. Knees come up. And the legs can squeeze the prop or just squeeze each other. Bottom leg on the ground. Right arm and shoulder grounded. And I'll watch our time. Let's really use the power of your breath. Ring it out. Enjoy another breath. Unwind to center. You can free the block for a moment. Center, breathe. And your knees into the body. Just do a few gentle pelvic tilts. Tailbone rises and tucks back down. Balance that out. Great. And roll to one side so we can come up to a seat and reset our props. So we've done a lot of forward folding and twisting. Now is the time to begin to open up and really fill in. Yogi's choice. So you can have the bolster vertical to support your spine and this back bend that way, or you can flip it for more of the restorative fish pose. We can also do that with a block. So if you're working with the fish, the shoulder blades themselves roll off of that support. So we're really open here. Depending on your spine and the props you have, you may want to support your head. Legs of your choice, straight out, or you could do the bound angle, the butterfly, Baddha Konasana, soles together, any props that you want to work with. So something that will support right behind the back of your heart to now open the front body. So you decide. And again, I'll watch our time. Hold this one a little longer. I'll have 5 minutes here in this nice restorative heart opener. Think about every breath, the inhale filling in, giving you what you need here, healing, moving, compassion and love for yourself. And then the exhale, send that same energy out into the world. So breathe, feel the heart opening the front of the shoulders, the chest, the hips. Use the space for deep belly breathing. Feel each inhale again. Rise up from the low belly all the way up, all the new. And each exhale like a wave flowing back out. One more minute to enjoy this opening of the heart. Filling with your intentions, the energy you're welcoming in. One more breath from the low belly rising up through you. And a big surrendering exhale, let it go. If your legs are in that bound angle, let's bring the feet to the ground. And slowly, everyone, roll to one side, off of your support or whatever you've got. Just pause. Slowly rise, just to neutral. It's a big back bend for a while. And then listen to your body. Do some intuitive movement for your spine, just to balance that out. Maybe some cat cows or gentle twists. And we're moving to legs up the wall. So I'm going to keep it really simple without any props. Feel free to prop up using your bolsters or blankets. A simple way. You can also do this against furniture or in the middle of the floor. It's easy to get there sideways first and then take a little journey. You do not have to be flat up against the wall. Give yourself some space. Be gentle. The magical pose that really gives us all what we need. So again, I will watch our time. Have a few nice long minutes here. Since you're on your back, most of you probably flat here. Just be gentle. Just rock your head side to side and find center. Shoulder blades towards each other. Let the arms be open, palms open, or even on the body. Maybe you want to wiggle your toes and your ankles to free anything that's stuck or stagnant in the lower body. A chance to reverse it all. Let it flow through you. Surrender to this present moment. The old stuff flows through. Hold on to the growth and the lessons, the knowledge, the wisdom. And allow a transformation. One more minute here. Noticing the internal shifts, maybe. Wherever you are, let's begin to walk your feet down. Okay, give yourself a little hug here. Choose one arm, stretch it back, and roll to that side carefully off of your props if you have them. And let there be some time for shifting. There's no rush. We're again resisting the urge to rush. And then roll up slowly to a seat. And we were up for a few nice long minutes. So let's let everything have its time to reset. While we're here, let's work the neck a little more. Let's take an inhale and look way back behind you to the right. And exhale, center. Other side, inhaling, looking over. Exhale, center, back and forth, be gentle. And the lateral, take a deep breath up through the crown. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Back and forth. Use that exhale to stretch. Let's hold this one for a few breaths. It's nice to have a little space and time. Add your hand if you'd like, and a little extension of the other arm. Just explore where's the best place for you to let go down your neck to the shoulder. Center, other side, balance that out. Be gentle, it's just to the side. It's not a weird twist, it's just ear towards shoulder. And center. Let's work our eagle arm. Sometimes feels really good. So expand your wings wide first. Scoot. Take some little twists from the shoulders out through the hands, and then weave one elbow under. Connect at your elbows or your hands or the opposite shoulder. Just take a nice big breath. Maybe let gravity help pull the elbows away from you, and just breathe here. One more chance to really melt some of the old energy, the tension. Breathe. And rise, free those wings, let the energy move through, take a little moment. And then opposite elbow, could be a little different alignment here. Staying tall, or again, bowing into yourself, into that upper back space, behind your heart, neck and shoulders. Great. Open up the wings one more time. Let's clasp the hands above us and flip the palms up towards the sky. Connect your fingers on your thumbs, and then drop your head, chin towards your chest. Just let go. Inhale, a little more lift from behind your heart, look up. Exhale, let's round into the back. See if you can stretch anything else. Take a few more. One big exhale here, opening up. Great, and then back to center. Final pose. Time really flies here. Pose of integration, of just settling the energy. So Shavasana is the traditional, as we know, that your back is neutral. You can support your knees. You can also go back into a heart opener if you're feeling like that would be really helpful to open up a little more into that supported back bend. Oh, good. So choose your final pose to settle, get comfortable, cozy, tuck yourself in. And I will speak from a seat. I'll kind of guide us through a visualization. Great. So let's reground, reset. So find your root, drop that root down into the earth. Again, into present time, this new day, new year. Feel the back of your head rest, let go of all effort in the face or the jaw. Give the shoulders another roll back and down, palms open towards the sky, or maybe resting on your heart, the belly, that awareness of the breath. Imagine, again, each inhale coming in, nurturing and filling up your heart with what you need today. And let it flow out with the exhale. Maybe to certain people in your life who can need it, could use it today. Situations in the world, this beautiful planet, we're all connected. Feeling grounded and safe through the whole body. Let your energy settle into new spaces for this new year. Aligned with your heart. And the wisdom that comes through when we are still and quiet. Rest in peace for a few moments and see what maybe bubbles up from the quiet. Bring your awareness back. Awareness of your body again, moving this beautiful body you're in, being grateful for the ability to move, to breathe. Give yourself a big stretch from head to toe, just sensing all that space around you, a little protective bubble of energy, all tucked into your root, holding what's yours. As we enter this new year, again, gracefully, slowly, trust with patience, with ease. And roll to a side as we transition. And we'll come back to a seat and we'll close our practice, sealing it up. I honor the light in each of you. Thank you so much for being here, coming together as community. And again, the intention of being ripples of peace, ripples of love, ripples of healing, ripples of compassion, all that we want to see in the world. What we do matters. So an Om and Three Shanti, sealing it with peace, again, picturing and feeling the ripples from where you are, just expanding and blanketing the planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for being here. As always, so grateful for each of you. Have a happy new year. Be gentle with yourself.